Hello, I'm Victoria Stilwell, dog behaviour expert from It's Me or the Dog and founder of the Victoria Stilwell Academy for Dog Training and Behaviour. Today, I'm going to be looking at some of the videos you've sent in of your dogs. First is a puppy who's decided he's in control of the kitchen.
Mira. Marshall, hey, stop. Give me, Marshall. Marshall, give me.
Marshall's like a shark. I could see that. He was right in there getting that food and eating it as quickly as possible. I have cause for concern here. You also say that he gets a little snappy if you try and take things away from him. You have a resource guarder here. And I see that by how fast he's eating that food. Yeah, you can call it stealing, whatever, but right there for him, that's a prize. And in order to get that prize, he's gonna eat it really, really fast. Look, he's very young right now, and you have to nip this in the bud right now. You feed them separately. One dog in one room, one dog in another. I know you say your older dog eats slowly, but no more free feeding. Your older dog will have 2 set meal times. It's actually much more healthy for that dog to have the 2 meals than to graze all the time. But also, you're not going to have puppy coming in and being tempted and rehearsing this behavior.
Marshall, give me.
You separate them with a baby gate. Now with puppy, if you're going to feed puppy from a bowl, use one of those slow eating bowls. And the slow eating bowl normally has things like ridges so that it is harder for a dog to get to the food, which means they have to navigate around the obstacles on the bowl, and it means that the dog eats more slowly. Right now, it's kind of okay, but I'm telling you, as that dog grows, as puppy grows, Marshall could become a real problem. So nip it in the bud right now. Next is a puppy whose mouthing has their owners concerned.
Stop. Stop. Drop it.
Rebel is practicing what most puppies practice, which is mouthing. He's very young, and puppies at that age, when they're losing their puppy teeth and gaining their adult teeth, they need to chew. It's just that when that exploration happens to be on your arm, that is not good. Now, what concerns me is that he is getting very feisty with it already at this young age, and that he is using a little bit, he's growling, he's vocalizing a little bit. And for him, I think still it's a game, it's a rough game. And you don't want him to be growing up and doing this when he has a very strong adult jaw. So how do you stop it? Well, you've said that actually telling him no, or telling him off, actually just makes him bite harder. So what you have to do is to sort of attempt, as I call it, a bloodless coup. You have toys around for him that he can bite on instead of, so when you're playing with him, that he can bite on the toy rather than bite on you. If he does start to bite on you, that finishes the game. You just get up and leave, and then you wait for about 30 seconds and then come back into the room, and if the biting starts again, you do the same. What you're doing is you're not being confrontational, you're actually just taking yourself away. And very soon what you'll find out is that puppy begins to go, oh, well, that's not fun. I bite and she leaves. So, but however, if I don't bite and we just play and hang out, she stays there. So I think that's what you have to do. You have to have toys there to redirect that mouth, and if things get too much, boom, you take yourself out of the picture until puppy can calm down. Finally, here's a puppy that has developed a taste for something strange. Oh.
What you doing, Duke?
I can't tell from this clip whether this is kitty litter, but you say that Duke is eating sand. Is it because that Duke likes to eat either the poop or lick the urine? You do also say that he does like to pee in there, so is he eating that after? And so the only way that you can really stop that is by taking away the temptation and by putting the cat litter in a place where the dog can't get to it. There is no need to have cat litter in the same area where the dog is, or to have any kind of material that looks like sand or that's something that the dog could ingest, because it's really not good for the dog, okay? Because Duke's a puppy, introduce Puppy to different other things that he can play with. And you can start at this time, you can start scent work. If you look at scent work, what we do is we take a number of cardboard boxes and we maybe hide a treat in one of them, and then we allow the dog to go and find the treat amongst all the cardboard boxes. And it's a really fun activity for dogs to do. And I think Duke would be really good at this. If he likes this kind of thing, I think he'd really enjoy it. So try that activity, like get rid of any kitty litter, get rid of any sand, anything that he could ingest because it's not good for him. Those were amazing videos. We've got loads more to get to. In the meantime, if you want to learn more about your dog's behavior, you can go to my website, positively.com. And if you want to learn more about becoming a dog trainer, go to vsdogtrainingacademy.com.